David Taub here with NextLevelGuitar.com. Hope all's going well, and I hope your guitar and musical journeys are going famously. Today we're going to demo and review this. This is the Azor Mini Overdrive pedal. Now, the interesting thing about this pedal is that it's only $24 and it really packs a wallop. It's an overdrive pedal, but to be honest, there's a lot of gain in this thing, so it's creeping up into that overdrive / distortion pedal, which is kind of cool because you can dial the overdrive down and get a nice overdriven tone. Or you can crank this up and get some good amounts of gain. So if you'd like to start messing around with some overdrive and distorted sounds, you don't want to spend a lot of money, this is certainly one to consider. Now Azor makes a whole line of different guitar and effect pedals, and they also make other things, power bricks and cables and everything. And you can go to their website, I'll put a link below here. And as far as the signal chain, I like distortion overdrive pedals in front of the amplifier. So I have my guitar plugged straight into the pedal, and then the pedal's going right into the amplifier. Later on, I'll also throw on like a delay and maybe some chorus, something like that, add it to the pedal so you can hear those sounds. Those effects will be in the effects loops. Generally, I like the sound of delays and reverbs in the effects loop of the amp. And the amplifier I'm using is a Fender all-tube Hot Rod DeVille. It's a 212 combo amp, 6L6 tubes. I'll be playing through the clean channel, just a splash of reverb. That's it, and it's mic'd with a Shure SM57 microphone. The guitar I'm using is a Paul Reed Smith. This is a USA-made Paul's model electric. So this Fender amp is a really nice, just clean platform. I'm through the clean channel. It's a little bit of reverb, just to weten it up a little bit. Here's the back pickup with just no distortion pedal, just straight through the amp. And then here's both pickups just so you can hear. So I click the overdrive pedal on, it's about 25% up, and here's the sound. Quarter way. Go up to half. About 3/4. Something nice about this overdrive pedal is that you can still hear all the notes individually cutting through when you're playing these open chords. Right? It's not, doesn't get real flubby and muddy. And if you got a second, please subscribe to the channel. You know, subscribing to the channel, that really helps us to keep bringing the content, as well as then you'll be notified when we have new lessons posted. Leave a comment below. Let us know what videos you'd like to see, what lessons, what gear you'd like to see reviewed. And if you like the video, please click the like button, give it a thumbs up, share it, and thank you so much for your support. Let me throw in a lick with an open string so you can hear that. In the back pickup, about, we'll go to about maybe 1 o'clock on the drive. You have that nice, all the notes cutting through nice. And here's a rhythm tone. I have the drive about 3/4, and I got a chorus pedal added now. So check that out for some cool sounds, how this overdrive pedal sounds with a chorus. tell you a little bit about the pedal, there's 3 knobs. There's the overdrive knob, which determines the level of gain, and that is the big knob in the center here, and there's a bright LED light which kind of lights up the whole knob, which is nice on a dark stage. So when you get down around a quarter, you're more overdrive to about half, and then once you go past half, you start getting into the higher amounts of gain, almost into distortion pedal settings. There's that switch that gives you the it's a mini toggle switch, so you have a hot and a warm. Personally, I like the hot position. Here it is, and this is the position I had it in the whole time so far, is in the upper position. Gain's about 40%. Switch off. Now I switched it down to that warm position. I raise up the level now. So you see it really cuts a lot of the volume out, and the tone out, sucks it out when you hit that switch, but some people might like it. And if you'd like a free video lesson and ebook on how you could really spice up your soloing, some really easy ways to add a lot of flair to your solos, click on that link in the YouTube description box. I'll send you a free video lesson. It's not on YouTube, it's extended play. It's really killer, and I pair it with an ebook, which has like 29 scales diagrammed out. I go over soloing strategy, major, minor key, modal playing, music theory. It's a great reference tool you might use throughout your guitar journey, and I'll send them both to you for free, video lesson and ebook. Just click on that link below. There's your level knob, which gives you the overall level volume-wise coming out of the pedal. And then you have a tone knob, which on this pedal is very touchy. And once you start cranking that up more, it really adds a lot of high end. Personally, I don't like that as much when it's cranked up. It's a little too shrill sounding for my taste. So I tend to dial that back a bit. You have to experiment per the pickups and your amplifier. And of course, it's always seasoned to taste. Right now I got the tone about 10 o'clock. Now watch what happens when I start cranking on that tone knob a little bit. Hear how it really sends the high end over the top. Use it all the way off. Right about there. Now for $24, the pedal's built pretty well. It's in this aluminum alloy case. The knobs and the switches are okay. Again, it's a $24 pedal, so you can't compare it up against like a $250 boutique pedal. But for 24 bucks, like I said earlier, I really think they built a pretty good pedal. Let's just play a few lead licks. Here's just the guitar. No pedal, that's just the reverb. Now I have the overdrive set about 30%. Now about 60% on the overdrive. Here's about 75% overdrive. Now let's add a little delay, and I'll crank the drive up a little bit for a cool lead tone with delay. I have the gain about 2 o'clock. It sounds like this. I'll set the delay. Let me turn the distortion off. And I have the delay set 3 or 4 repeats, about that much. And check out now when I add the overdrive, we can get a really cool kind of lead tone. Another nice thing about this pedal, and most of Azor pedals I'm finding out, is that they are true bypass. And what that means is when the pedal is off, it's completely out of your signal chain. So basically when you click the pedal off, obviously you're still hooked up to the pedal, but there's an alternate throw within the pedal, or an alternate or a bypass, you could say. And what that's doing is it's bypassing all the circuitry. So your signal from your guitar is not running through all that, which could, there could be buffering, or there could be interference or overload or something there. It just keeps your signal chain pure, and it just basically bypasses all that and you're just running straight out of the pedal. And oftentimes that's very desirable. And because it's a small size, they can't fit a battery in here, so there's an adapter that you could plug it in with an outside power source. I'm using a power brick isolated power, and I suggest that you always use isolated power when you're powering up your effects. Don't daisy chain them together. Now, if you have to have a battery to hook this up, if that's just how you want to do it, Azor does make an adapter cable that plugs in here, and you could attach a 9-volt battery and just leave that battery sitting to the side. It's not included in the box, but you can get one. What is included in the box when you buy this pedal, which is kind of cool, is they give you the Velcro pre-cut piece, the hook and the loop, so you can adhere that to the back of this pedal and then attach it to your pedal board real quick. So my final thoughts are, for 24 bucks, I think the pedal packs a wallop, budget priced, it's built pretty well, and you can get some nice light overdriven tones. And once you start cranking on that overdrive knob, it kind of gets more into the distortion area, and you can get some, decent heavy tones. So you get a lot for your money. Try it out. Be sure to check out some of the other Azor pedals in their line. I'll put the website address below. And be sure to subscribe to the channel. That really helps us to keep bringing the content. And this way you'll be notified when we have new lessons posted. And don't forget, be sure to click on that link in the YouTube description box to get my video lesson and ebook. Killer video lesson on some easy ways that you could dress up your scales, dress up your lead playing. And the ebook is a great reference guide, like 29 scales diagrammed out. Lots of lessons, major, minor, key, music theory. It's a great reference tool. I'll send both of them to you for free. Just click on that link below. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and thank you so much for your support over the years and years. So appreciated. Stay tuned. Lots more lessons and content coming. Have fun with those guitars, and remember, your guitar playing is an evolution. So enjoy the journey. Take care, rock on. See you in the next lesson.